What is happening, guys? Welcome to this vlog. Today we move to Dublin, and by we I mean me. So Paddy and Larry are currently on the way. That could be them calling now. So I'm gonna answer. Anyway, relevant wasn't them. But yeah, so they're on the way down now in a van because I have a lot of stuff. So moving up today, we're gonna go train, show you some training footage. So we will see you guys when. Who the fuck is this beeping outside my house? How was your trip?
What's the story, boys? My hips feel like biscuits.
That'll do.
I fucking want to do it.
Well,
let the fuck in.
You have no option, it's gonna have to do. Someone said we'll come down and Gary will have like one little box.
do that.
Shit.
Doesn't he look 5 years old? What do you think, YouTube?
Anyway, if we do that, what'll happen is you'll be retarded after training.
Paddy is retarded.
After training, you'll be like,
No, I'm okay now. Yeah, show everything there.
Triage in a van, cuz!
wow.
Oh,
His
baby!
fucking head.
It's the lens.
I cannot stay there.
It can't stay there. Stay
Like, literally phones went everywhere when I took a turn.
Oh Jesus, yeah, this thing
Like
turns.
everything
This
took
turn literally turns like a bus.
Paddy, can you move your cup? I'm training my neck at the minute to see
He's
what
training his neck.
What are you training, Gary?
YouTube, do you like Larry's beard? I prefer when he has the beard. I'm training hamstrings.
See you later, man.
Hamstrings. Bye bye, kid.
But hey,
She doesn't like you, Gary. Kill her.
Paddy, so what is our general training philosophy? Like, if you were to give the overall kind of philosophy on training, what would it be? Your own training for hypertrophy.
From A to B.
Please, Paddy, please.
Yeah, the exact opposite of that.
Yes.
Fucking control every single second of it. Make it fucking kill you.
So every inch of the rep actively controlled.
Every fucking millimeter.
Yeah, so like you're logging your workouts as well. Why do you feel that's important?
Progressive tension overload.
I like that little bit of tension in there.
Of course, man, it's not just progressive overload, there has to be tension on the muscle, or it's fucking bullshit, it makes no sense.
Do you think Larry's skinny?
Very.
Do you think he's gonna be ready for NABA?
No, unless he gets on those 1600 calories, he's not gonna make it. Gary, why are you wearing a belt?
Huh?
Why are you wearing a belt?
Helps me.
Psychological?
Maybe.
Do you know how to engage your abs?
I do.
Why do you think it helps then?
It helps to support pressure.
How does getting up to 1000% of IAP actually help? Do you belt your biceps?
Less without it, what?
Do you belt your biceps?
No, but my biceps doesn't have.
So it's a proprioceptive tool, well, you use it anyway.
How is it a proprioceptive tool?
Does it teaches you to engage your abs?
If I push in against the balloon, will that increase the pressure?
Not necessarily.
What?
Not necessarily.
Retarded.
Depends on the nature of the balloon.
Anyway, he's wrong. Got 6 last session, gotta get 7 next.
These would want to be perfect. How's that, Gary?
PR. 168 for 8.
What do you think, Larry?
I could probably do it for 50.
Wow, we're way to demoralise a guy.
Still fat.
PR's a PR. I'm still fat. Gary's getting strong.
Good man. Have you got technique?
I thought it was fucking slick.
Thought the last one's gonna slap me, but other than that.
Hey, you lost a little bit of back tension, but your look, you're pushing weights, it's bound to happen.
I'm back in 4 days, so. during the week report knee pain on the seated leg curl, and basically the complaint I've had a few times is that people are getting, you know, pain in the knees without their hamstrings actually fatiguing. So the limiting factor is pain other than the hamstrings, which is obviously not what we want here. Okay, so when we're moving into the length and range on any exercise, we need to actually be considerate of what our active range is. And this is going to serve as a really, really simple tool for you to gauge that machine. So if you notice here that the machine is going to rotate about this axis. So that's the axis that lever there is moving around. So if that lever is moving and I'm putting my foot on this, then I want my knee to be moving in the same plane. Okay, so I want my knee to line up with that axis as if I could draw a straight line through that knee and through into the bolt of the axis there. That way, my tibia is going to move along with this lever. Okay, so we're aligning the forces and ensuring that we're not having forces going elsewhere other than the muscles that we're actually trying to work. So from there, what we're going to do is get our foot up into position. Now, people tend to rush this process and just kind of throw themselves in, but if I'm going to, firstly, I like to sit forward when I do this exercise because, again, we're trying to get the hamstrings into the length and range, therefore we're going to flex the hips a little bit. So I'm going to sit forward. So if I'm going to be in this position when I'm performing the exercise, I've got to see where my active range is. So I'm going to lift my leg up and I can see that I can get to there with active control. So any further than that, and I'm going to be getting forces dissipated elsewhere on the joint. And then when I'm performing the exercise, I'm actually going to leave my hand out by my side so that I can see where that leg is in relation to my hand, which is going to gauge my active range. So we're going to sit back when we're putting our legs in. So legs up. One leg first, then you're going to lock yourself in. See where you are. And then you're going to go to work on it. Okay? So we're forward, hands down, and I know roughly where my active range was, there, and then I'm going to gauge that. So that first rep, I'm finding my comfort zone, and then we're not going to go further than that. Because typically what people do as they fatigue is they're going to let it pull them up beyond that point, and that's when I'm getting that knee discomfort. So as my legs are kind of coming up, the hamstrings are pulling, and then we're pulling at those joints. Give it a go, and even if you don't want to do the whole hands thing, just actually kind of see where that is and roughly gauge it based on feel. And of course, control the repetition throw.
Is the lighting?
This lighting is fucking key.
Isn't it horny?
Get the fuck out of me.
What the fuck?
Shh. Look at them lads, you fucking wish you would.
Fucking hell. That vacuum though. Zoom that vacuum in properly.
If this fucking retard would stop fucking tonguing today.
The Minnesota starvation study. So one guy bit his own finger off. Oh no, he cut his finger off to try and get food in that study.
Spotting gas.
Huh?
Spotting. The back of it, how much would take it off? I thought that was just in the car quote.
Skinny.
That's two.
You just get washed out, you don't have any. Oh, the pose down. The pose down, the fans all want it.
Move to the right, move to the right, move to the right.
Now, if you step over just a little bit, you get both of you in.
He's taking over the whole camera. Yeah, we'll fit it.
Move over just a little bit more. You still didn't
Gotta
show
go
like,
further.
go. Yeah, right, move in as well.
You see when we spin
Yeah,
around?
fucking,
Right.
just go. You're on stage. Muscles are off. Oh, that's fucking Larry's arm wasn't in the way, you'd win. Fuck.
Flick.
Oh. Alright, Larry, you win that one.
I'll be hoping so. I should
Is Paddy going to make it? Larry stole all the triage muscle. Bro, you gotta share. You take all the muscle, we take all the money. Fair? Hey. How was your workout, Larry?
Tremendous.
How many meals you left today? People love hearing what you eat because you're fucking massive. So what's the plan? Talk to me, baby.
More carbs, I actually got another shake. Finished 50 grams carbs, 10 grams of aminos, and 4 Rice Krispie square bars.
Nice.
Chocolate, double chocolate.
Ooh, cool snack.
With 60 grams of protein from whey.
Nice.
Then got another 100 grams of carbs from rice.
Still on a lot of food.
Well, today's like 3-7.
Bless.
Which is not too bad.
And you've started your prep.
Yeah, last week. Big drop. Dropped about 1,000 calories a day.
You work cardio in you?
I walked to the gym. Oh. From.
And you're competing in NABA in October. Is that right?
1st of October, 7 days weeks.
Nice. Class 2.
Class 2.
You're gonna win?
Yeah.
Who else is in your class?
Doesn't matter who's in my class.
Gonna find some new Triage clothing.
He must be bodybuilder.
Whoa, is that a bodybuilder?
Oh my god.
Is that guy a bodybuilder? Oh my god. Hey sir, are you a bodybuilder?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
sir.
god. Bro, can I feel your arms? Oh my god. Whoa bro, you brought the supplements, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro. Trying to start moving all of this. You gonna miss me? You gonna miss me, Dad?
I might. Yeah.
Where was the first place you moved to when you left home? Dublin also, kind of.
Donegal.
Dublin via Donegal. So this is the part that is worrying me. I do not want to leave this in a van while we drive on motorways to Dublin. Babe. A blankie, yeah?
That's not already, and it's not even gone to Dublin.
It is a blankie.
Blanket.
I'm only a child.
Want to wrap that up well?
And we'll throw that stuff in first, and then we'll have to put this. Yeah.
Once the purple suit or the big suitcase is in there, put that Mac between.
Yeah, we can create a gap between everything, but the Mac will have to go face down with this under it. Triage method, removal services. Hey, the boss man. More muscle than you, Paddy. Pose down.
You want a hand?
He thinks he's funny, but that's not even humorous. Oh, it's radius and all that, motherfucker. Yeah.
Ozzy, you're drunk, mate.
Ozzy.
I keep down in Limerick with him sitting in the seat beside me.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time.
That's your entire life in there. Kaz, how do you feel that
me in my life.
your entire life can be fit in one van and not even fill the van? Like, that's. What are your thoughts?
There's definitely loads of that shit that I could also throw out. So much of it is definitely irrelevant. I'm gonna become a minimalist.
Wait, sorry. Oh,
Jesus.
oh man. Oh. It's a shame you're going bald, Larry. Otherwise, you'd be very aesthetic.
I'm also gonna sell some of my books if any of you viewers want to buy them.
Actually, I have loads of books that I could sell as well. We should just do an Amazon.
Triage are gonna do a book sale because some of these are
Shit.
I'm not gonna say shit because then you won't buy them, but
Irrelevant
they're not useful for me, lads.
for where we're at. It's actually,
This is actually an alright book if
yeah,
you
it's
want.
decent
If
enough.
you don't
Like,
understand anything about females, but when you actually look at the real signs, it's kind of like
That's what you'll still know.
yeah, it gives you a good like overview, starting place.
most sciencey kind of books do, unless you actually read textbooks, which aren't very fun to read.
Yeah, but they're good banter at the end of it.
You're locking up your graphs there, there's.
We're actually going to get down to some Q&As while Gaz records.
Applying clinical thinking to furniture removal.
What a great motto. It really captures what we're all about.
Larry looking big. Show them Larry. Show them some Larry. Oh baby.
You're in front of him so they can't see.
Oh sorry. Look at that arm.
Oh damn. Nearly crashed the car.
Looks like my body.
Anyway, we have some questions. Gary,
Yes, sir.
what are the questions?
While we will lead with questions we've already been asked and some topics we want to discuss, get your questions in and we will get back to them as well, okay? So question one was in relation to carbohydrate timing, alright? So this girl that asked the question, she can get her head around the whole like calorie deficit thing, but she's a bit confused in that like she's being told, you know, you need to eat carbs at this.
Yes.
What month is it?
I don't know.
June, my arse. Rains out, gains out. Yeah.